A leading scientific voice has punched major holes in the government's campaign to remove sugary products from the menu in schools. Biochemist Professor ERROL Morrison, who is also the head of the Diabetic Association of Jamaica, went public with his critique of the initiative on Wednesday. DWAYNE Anderson has this story.
Bag juice, soda, bulla cakes. All are to be removed from school canteens in January as part of the government's focus on reducing non-communicable diseases and promoting a healthier lifestyle. But Professor ERROL Morrison, who has studied the impact of sugar on the human body for over 40 years, is telling the government it is wrong to take sugary products from students, especially the poorer 50% in primary schools who depend on the government for a daily meal.
Over 50% of these children are on the government subsidy program, the PATH program. And especially in the inner cities or in the deep rural areas, these young children have to walk miles to get to school. And they're getting there without breakfast quite often. Now then, when they get to school and the bag juice man is at the corner, and they buy a bag juice, they're getting sugar. Let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, 50% of that sugar that they are taking in goes to their brain. They need it to learn, to think, to memorize. It's good for them.
He said the campaign would be better served if it targeted better off students who are well fed and whose parents take them to and from school daily.
For them, that bag juice is unnecessary and could be problematic. I want these messages to say that. But you can't knock a sugary drink in a child going to school hungry. That sugary drink, 50% of it, remember that, 50% of it goes to help the brain to function. The brain depends on glucose almost absolutely.
Professor Morrison was speaking on Wednesday at a luncheon put on by the Lions Club of Kingston. He said he decided to come public with his views because he wanted to correct the misinformation in the public space.
So that we, right across because the medical profession in general, is a little reticent about these ads because they feel that it has not taken the correct and detailed scientific approach and modifies its message in the most accurate way.
But the professor's explanations did not sit well with one clinical nutritionist in the room. Dr. Suzanne Soares-Winter is one of the minds behind the state's health-based campaign.
While glucose is the main source of energy that the body uses, sugar is not the only nutrient that we need. So we need proteins, we need other types of carbohydrates, glucose is just one of them, and we need fats in the diet. And so by just having a sugary drink, it's not just for cognitive function. A child needs energy for physical activity, to stay awake, to move about in schools.
DWAYNE Anderson, TVJ News.